Amherst, Nova Scotia was a quiet place in the late 1800s, a town where nothing strange ever seemed to happen, but inside a small wooden house on Princess Street, something waited. Esther Cox had lived there her whole life. She knew every creak in the floorboards, every whisper of wind through the windows. But the night the scratching began, she felt something new, something wrong, moving in the darkness. At first it was faint, like mice behind the plaster. Then louder, then lower. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Something was dragging claws inside the walls. Esther froze in her bed, listening as the sound traveled. Up the wall, across the ceiling, and down the other side. Whatever it wasn't small, and it wasn't afraid of her. The next night the footsteps began. Slow, deliberate, pacing her bedroom even when the door was locked. Her family tried to reassure her. Old houses make strange noises, they said. But Esther knew the difference between a house settling and something walking. One evening, as she huddled beneath her blanket, the bed began to tremble. Gently at first, then violently, shaking so hard she was thrown to the floor. Her family rushed in, lanterns blazing, only to watch helplessly as her blanket rose into the air, twisted, and dropped in a heap. "Esther," a voice whispered from the far corner of the room. She turned. Nothing, but the voice moved, shifting, circling her. It laughed. A low, breathy sound that didn't belong to anything living. Days later, the messages began appearing on her wall. Not written, carved. "You are mine, Esther Cox. You belong to me. I will kill you." The marks were deep, deeper than fingers could scratch, deeper than any tool could reach without tearing the wood apart. Her family tried to stay strong, but the house grew colder, heavier, as though something unseen was watching them from every corner. Then came the night Esther would never forget. She lay in bed, trying to sleep, when she heard breathing, slow, steady, so close she felt the warmth on her cheek. She screamed. Her family burst in just in time to see a heavy dresser slide across the room by itself, scraping the floor, nearly pinning Esther against the wall. That was the moment they fled. They didn't pack, they didn't look back, they simply ran into the night. The carvings stayed for years, untouched, unchanged, and visitors who entered the empty rooms sometimes reported hearing scratching behind the walls, as though whatever had claimed Esther Cox still wandered the house, still searching, still waiting for someone new. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe.